Hey guys. So it's been a minute and I just got in. So figured it was time for an update. Oh, holy crap. With the vest and I'm wearing a compression thingy cuz I was doing a family function. Um it looked like I had a binder on. Like, I was surprised at how disappeared my tits were. But, yep. So, just taking off my boots. Oh my god. Tom's cousin, Jesse, had recently gotten married. And they were doing like a celebration tour. Sorry that the zipper was stuck. Oh, fuck. It's hot. Like, I was sweaty. Oh, you can kind of see the thing under the shirt. I'm glad I wore a vest. Oh, I was definitely trying to do more of the Loki vibes tonight. I had some, golden lipstick, thanks to my friend Kim. But that kind of got worn off because of eating and drinking coffee. And why did I just tuck that in when I'm going to be taking this off carefully so I don't undo? Because this is not a clip-on. This is a for real tie. Shit. So this is actually a little too big for me, and this is a 3X. So don't worry, I'm not taking this all the way off. I want to be able to breathe a little bit. Fuck. So, yeah, things have just been, I don't know, hectic for me. Depressed a lot. The last few months have been hard. Because in August, it was Tom's birthday. And God, I'm looking tired. There was so much noise going on at this shindig because there was a bunch of kids there. Like kids, grade school. So I'm just I can deal with one or two little kids usually, but multiples like that. There was 7. It was a lot for me. So, but Tom's birthday was in August 5th. My birthday, which I had intended on trying to do a live stream to mark the anniversary of doing videos, but I couldn't. But that was on the 9th. And come the 31st, Halloween, that would be the day that would be our anniversary. So, yeah. But I think you guys can see, even from this much, that, I mean, I've been kind of at a standstill for the last few months, but, I mean, I've lost weight. I'm basically 200 pounds down. Shit, I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to show you clavicles. Not what I'm wearing under my clothes. I'm sorry. I'm being inappropriate, I guess. But there are times where I'm in the bathroom, and depending on the top I'm wearing, I can, see. And I have shoulders and a neck. I mean, I got this shit too. But, Oh, and shit. They really weren't standing out before, so but I needed them to breathe. Like I could bear, like, apparently they had air conditioning on in that place, but I just wasn't feeling it. I had coffee, but before that I had wine. So I think that's why I'm feeling tired. I only had a little bit of wine, like not two whole glasses. Each glass was only full that much each time. And they were like little stemless, like, glasses. So it was maybe half a cup altogether. But food was great. I picked lasagna because Tom, or else I would have went with the eggplant parmesan. Also brought some dessert home. I did not finish all my food, so I got leftovers additionally, which is, of course, always nice. You know, with the whole weight loss thing, that's one of the perks. You know, you get the portions that everyone else is getting. You're not ordering extra for yourself, and you're taking shit home. It's great. I didn't have any of the charcuterie board to start. I had a couple pieces of bread with my lasagna, bread and butter, and I had a cup of coffee with Splenda and cream. I mean, well, half and half, but and there was a tiramisu dessert that I had there because they served them in these little glass, like, shot glasses. Oh, it was so good. I mean, it was mostly like this whipped topping component to it. Like, it was like whipped cream, whipped topping, not like Cool Whip. I can't do like Stewie Griffin does. Sorry. So yeah. Dinner was good. I would have had some of that salad, but it was already dressed and but I mean, it was good seeing a lot of his family. Everyone was saying I looked good. I'm probably gonna post a picture up on my community tab, but yeah, it's gonna look like I have no boobs. I think it's also a little harder to see maybe in that picture that I've lost weight. I'm not 100%. It might just be me being too hard on myself. I'm not 100% on that either. I'm doing contacts right now. So I think that's why this eye is a little bit extra red. Because, oh my god, I had to really work to get them in. But, especially with me retouching my hair and stuff like that. I tried to, it's been a long time since I looked nice, and I was able to take advantage of some sales at Torrid, because for my birthday they do like a $10. Sorry, someone on a motorcycle. They do a $10 off thing for your birthday. Gift. Well, it's not like a gift card. I think it's called Torrid Cash. They also had given me a $10 coupon off of tops, which tops were 60% off, and like everything else was 50% off. So, Diana's helping me with the pants that I got, and then like this top I basically got for $10, like $10.19, and the vest was about $30. on sale. So, I mean, and I think the jeans after the coupon ended up being about $27. So, all in all, that's actually really good for brand new Torrid clothes. And the vest and this are 3X. The pants are 2X. The pants fit great. The shirt, I probably could have sized down, actually. I was just a little concerned with the girls that usually before I had to do like a size larger, especially for like dress shirts, stuff like that. Because if you have a big chest, you already know where I'm going with this. But when you wear shirts with buttons and you wear a shirt that's exactly your size, it looks like you're about to Hulk out. Whether or not you're big or skinny, if you have big titties, that's just what's gonna happen. So that's why I'm just used to sizing up one extra size, and I don't know that I had to, especially because this actually has some stretch to it. So so I know some people have issues with Torrid, Amber, QLR, people like that, but maybe I just know how to dress for myself, so I don't have that problem. Also, I'm not having to just buy in the largest size possible. So, there's also that. And also Tom cameo. Yeah. I think I'm rambling because I'm just feeling, like I said, tired and stuff. And it's been a while since I've actually done anything. I think it was, maybe a few weeks after my surgery was my last update, like official update. I plan on doing some screen recordings covering some of the recent stuff from both Amber and QLR. Because more and more, they really are becoming the same person. If you've been watching them, you know. And especially Amber has become far more problematic. And she's trying to get away with more lies and other bullshit. And she's dragging Casey and Beck again. And it's severely pissing me off. And so I got shit to say about it. Because Casey is a friend. Beck is going through some shit. And fucking Amber, I know you're probably not going to watch this, but if you do, give Beck their fucking money. Seriously. They need it more than ever. So, be a decent person for once in your goddamn life. I know, you're agnostic, whatever. But just fucking be decent. Do the damn thing. Give Beck their money. Especially now. They fucking need it. And you stole that shit. You stole it. See, this is why I'm going to be, doing some of this shit. I've been charging the microphone and whatnot. And I can kind of do that from bed even. As long as I turn off like the fan and stuff so there's not ambient noise. So hopefully you guys, will want that. Um, I'm also open to covering other lol cows because I've realized that, holy shit, I'm watching a lot of them. Um, Also, Cobra JFS, that fucking sucks. What happened to him? Um, Hashtag, we lost the wrong cow. Um, Fuck. Josh. I actually was there for the premiere of the memorial that his dad did for him on his channel. And it made me weepy. It did. I wish my dad was like Josh's dad. The relationship that they had, the relationship that Josh's dad fought to have with him it's incredible. And you can tell. See, you could just tell that he was missing his son. And that's the relationship we want with all our parents. And I don't have that with either of them, I mean, I have Tom's mom, bonus mom, as opposed to, if I refer to mother or Karen, that's, my birth mother. Mom, Diana, bonus mom, that's Tom's mom. But, I mean, she's my mom. She's been my mom. Sometimes families are complicated. Yeah. So, I mean, I was watching a lot of his stuff. And of course, then there was Naked and Laughing stuff by, Transference. Fuck that train wreck. And there's, of course, Cyrax, there's Tofia Chew, there's, I'm actually watching a lot of lolcow stuff. So I'm actually in the know. And, I did at least the one thing of Candy's cooking. I can go back to that, if people would like. I want to get back into doing this. I think it will help my depression. So I want to do that push towards monetization. Because things have been rough for me, money-wise. This isn't my attempt to start dry begging. But additionally, back closer to my birthday, I did leave my PayPal in the community tab. If you feel inclined, anything would help, but nothing is expected and everything is appreciated. And I truly mean that. And, if you would love to have, a thank you given, I would definitely do that. I mean, I usually do that anyway when people send me stuff. I make sure to thank them, especially even with through PayPal. You can send a message back when you get a donation or get money sent. Because sometimes mom just sends me money to for laundry or whatever. And so, yeah. You can send notes back, thanking the person. And so, I mean, I can do that. I can thank you in a video. I'm not going to be like other people and, seem at all ungrateful for any potential help. Though I always feel asking for it, So, but it is what it is. Yeah, so small update. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Unfortunately, I've not been able to get back to the gym. Getting that paid for kind of fell through. So I'm just not doing that. I think I'm gonna at least start resuming doing the walks around the building for the time being, with it being fall almost officially, I think, at this point. I can't remember. No, in November clocks roll back, so I think that's when technically we're officially in fall. I need to look that up, but with the weather getting nicer, for me, it's considered nicer. Like, I can do walks around the building and not be sweating my lady balls off. Lady balls. Yeah, so that's technically the fitness update. I do want to get back into that. I need to get back into that. I need to get out of this funk that I just keep seeing. It's like I'm in a hole that's made out of dirt and it's raining, so I can't get that purchase to really climb out. I'm not sure if everyone's going to get the analogy or not, but that's just where I'm at. And it's been hard, especially just with this time of year. Like I said, Tom's birthday, my birthday, we would always celebrate it together. Chinese food, movies, spending time together, doing couple shit. And I don't have that anymore. And I can't explain how much I miss that. How much I miss him. So, then I keep having strings of bad luck happen. Like, my microwave up and fucking died on me. So that's fun. It was... Thankfully, I had just finished reheating some food. I pushed the button to pop the door open. And, the digital clock, the light inside, everything just died. So, I checked the outlet. It's one of those newer outlets, so it has like the fuse buttons, like, in there. So you push one to reset it, and then you push the other one. I switched the outlets. I tried everything. So I at least kept the glass, like the plate, that usually spins inside, and I kept the track. And I thought, I'll clean it up, and then I'll put it like on my kitchen table and like put spices on or whatever, and see if I can work it as like a lazy Susan. We'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. But, it just seemed like a waste to throw that out when it was still perfectly good. I'm weird like that. I try to repurpose shit if I can, Waste not, want not. That's just how I feel about things. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, as you can see, I've at least not fallen off the wagon. I haven't found all the weight I lost, like some people. But I haven't been losing any more these last few months. I'm kind of disappointed in me for that. But thankfully, like, I know why, you know, and I can be forgiving of myself for that. Because again, at least I can look at myself and say, girl, you know, you're maintaining. You might not be losing, but you're not gaining. You're maintaining. And I'm getting to that point where I'm saying enough is enough. And I'm going to get back on the horse. I've had my time to wallow. And thankfully I didn't get that super depressed that got me into that state to begin with. So that's also something I need to remember so I can be easier on myself about it. So, yeah. It's been forever, but I'm going to get back to it. I need to get back to it. And thank you to the bottle. Or is it bottle? I guess it's just bottle. But you sending me that message, kind of kicking me in the ass about where's an update. I appreciate that. So shout out to Bottle. Great channel, by the way. I love their intros. You still gotta do the one with South Park. I swear, that one with the Russell Crowe TV show where the boys are trying to catch the commercials in between because it's gonna do the Terrence and Phillip, you know, trailer. You gotta do that one. Like, and have that be like Amber instead or something, and watch them like just flip out about it. You know. That's what we need. That's at least one of the ones that we need. You know, take that idea, run with it, please. Like, I want to see it happen. I want to see you do it, because your intros are so fucking awesome. Holy shit! Where did you come from, Dimples? I haven't seen them in ages. See? Like, non-scale victories. They're real. And fuck, I can actually show them to you guys. And, you know, hi, cheekbones. See, like, fuck, I missed this. And I plan on this being short, and I'm seeing like I'm almost a half an hour, but of course I only have room for 55 minutes and 49 seconds, which means I have to also make sure after I upload this that I empty everything that I have previously recorded on here and make some space. So again, thank you to Bottle for calling me out, essentially. And thank you to everyone who's going to watch this. You know, if you like this content and want to see more of it, please subscribe, turn on your notifications, give this a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. I love you guys. Go fuck yourselves. We'll talk again soon. Bye.